Good timing, dude. Do they want to get to the planet, or where are they going?
That'll do.
Just want to do our seance?
Sanson broke in here and sabotaged the main computer.
Where is he now? He's in travel tube D.
Good job, Carter. Saved the day.
Sanderson, it's urgent that you listen to me.
We're on a collision course.
Oh, you admit there's a planet then?
Well, there is a planet, but it's in the earliest stages of formation.
We've arrived 50 million years too early.
No, you're lying, Koenig.
It's not a habitable planet.
Sanderson, we've been on your exploration team from the beginning. You've gotten us out of some pretty tight spots.
What are you saying?
Hundreds of times.
He's saying what we both feel, Sanderson. The commander may be telling the truth.
You're a bit crazy.
He's lying!
You've lost it, Sanderson.
On our present course, we'll be drawn into orbit around Tora.
We'll be swallowed by a vast swamp of dust.
There is a habitable planet out there. The prediction says so.
What can we do anyway about the trajectory of both?
On our present course, we collide with a dust planet in 8 hours.
We can't change our course.
Is there any way we can alter Tora's trajectory?
Well, no. We just don't have the megatons.
Okay, then we go around it.
How?
Alter the moon's course. 1999, the way this whole thing started, when the nuclear waste dumps blew up.
You'll trigger deliberately?
Some of it. It's the only way. We have to create an explosion.
Hey, the aliens last time could have used this. John? You know, we could just get the aliens, pile up there. We're about to blast something. It'll feed you for 100 years. You don't have to kill us all. The aliens just arrived a week too early.
Big enough to shift the moon 1 to 2 degrees off its course. Give me a damage forecast and a sudden 2-degree shift.
Okay.
Forecast 0 survival rate.
0? Shit.
Attention, all moon-based personnel.
I am ordering immediate and total evacuation.
Just to stay in command.
But suppose he is telling the truth.
Trust me. Concentrate.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to see something this time?
Total concentration.
Yes, Sullivan.
John, is it really worth taking all this stuff with us?
If we can't shift the moon's course, those eagles will be our only home.
How long are we going to survive on a fleet of transporter eagles? We'll be at each other's throats.
Why is she on all 4 televisions?
John, the personnel boarding's complete.
Okay.
Transporter Eagle's ready for liftoff in 9 minutes.
Sanderson?
Now he's still in the travel tube.
We took all the furniture from this room, too.
Sanderson, you can still make it to a boarding station and be evacuated safely.
It's the last chance for all of you.
Got a 0% chance of survival, Sanderson.
Sanderson, listen to me.
According to Maya.
Eva, Chernik, Stephen, this is your last chance.
Broke your concentration.
You'll never trigger the waste pits while we're still here.
Just suppose that Koenig is telling the truth about this dust planet. To save the moon base, he'll have to trigger off the atomic waste, whether we're still here or not.
I have the predictions. For the sake of every Alphan, we have to go through with this.
Dr. Russell diagnoses a sickness. A sickness where a wish for the green planet is so strong that our decisions are distorted.
Do you believe that? Or me?
Especially you, Sanderson.
Don't you see? We're just not sure anymore.
After all we've faced together.
You talk about freedom from John Koenig's command.
Yeah.
I say let's start now. Let's vote on what we do.
Ooh, democracy.
It's Koenig as the dictator, isn't it? Not you.
Checkmate, Sanderson.
I think we should vote.
All right. All those in favor of evacuation.
1, 2, 3. Betrayed.
Koenig!
We're coming out.
He's so angry.
Good. The last eagle lifts off in 5 minutes.
Evacuation complete, Commander.
Let's get that atomic trigger in position.
John, I just checked the boarding list. Sanderson's missing. He's still down there, somewhere on Moonbase.
Oh, he's gonna stay here. Oh, he's in the command center. Oh. Maya, watch yourself. Don't check on John. It's a sure way to get yourself shot.
There are 2 hours, 20 minutes to collision point.
To orbit, understand?
We'll be swallowed by red dust and toxic gases.
We should have taken photographs.
You make one move to bring that transporter down, and Maya won't be Maya anymore.
Well, she's only Maya like 50% of the time. This guy. He's the worst.
Eva, you've got to persuade him. It's their only chance.
No coincidence that Carter's right beside her.
Please. You were wrong. We were all wrong.
You'll thank me for this, Eva, for holding out against them. We'll walk on that planet, breathing real air. Streams, the prediction.
The prediction's wrong, Greg. It's an hallucination. A mirage.
You too, Eva.
You're space crazy, dude.
You've gone over to Koenig's side.
Greg, please do what the commander wants. Before all this happened, you believed in him. Believe in him now.
I've never believed in him.
Shit.
I'm going on down. No, Alan. Hold your position.
There's no time, Alan.
That's an order.
He's lied to us all along. And for that, he's got to die.
Oh, nice. Great kick, Maya. Turn into a monster, Maya. Get him. Do something, Maya. Yeah.
Fire! Get the gun.
You get the gun, John.
Fire!
We gotta leave him here, John.
Why didn't you fire?
Couldn't. It was jammed on kill.
He's on kill.
We've got less than 2 hours to set the atomic trigger. Let's go.
We got no choice now. He's made his choice. I know he's ill and everything, but...
The old nuclear waste silos. We'll have to blast one of those concrete caps away so we can lower the atomic trigger.
Magnify.
That's the same magnification. Exact same one.
Alan, there's something on the surface. Can you identify from your position?
I've got it.
Is it Sanderson? He in a buggy?
It's a moon buggy.
John? Sanderson's down there waiting for you.
Scanners indicate that he is amongst the rocks, but I cannot pinpoint him from here.
Did you get that, John?
Yeah, Tony, you got it.
He's in the rocks.
Setting?
18 minutes.
Is that going to give you enough time?
That's all the time we've got. 4 minutes to blast away the concrete cap, 2 minutes to attach this device to the silo and get back here,
Yeah.
and 12 minutes at full thrust to blast ourselves as far away from here as we can get.
Got it.
Good luck.
I'll need it.
He's down there somewhere.
Oh, nice. Shooting at Laser Sanderson? Yeah. That's fun.
I'm at the silo now. Any movement in Area 3, Alan? Nothing so far, Tony. We'll continue search.
There he is. He's got the world's largest weapon. Can you believe John's going through all this trouble just so he can be dictator forever? What an evil guy.
Connecting charges now. Keep an eye out, John. Sanderson's around somewhere. All clear, Tony. Aerial rigged for detonation.
Get out of there, John.
No sign of Sanderson.
Zigzag, John.
Check your area, Tony. Maya, 3 o'clock.
Wow. He got her. They got each other.
Going in to lay the atomic trigger now. Watch Sanderson. He's still dangerous.
I like that this is sort of the opposite of last episode. You know? Where John is trying to blow up one of the nuclear things. And someone's trying to stop him. Oh, a rock.
John, look out!
Nice, nice. Time for a fight, John. This guy's pretty good. He took out 3 guards. And he doesn't much like you. Does he have to just drop it down, or what?
Atomic trigger in position.
Oh, just place it right there. Okay. John! He's gonna step on his hand. Oh, he's screwed. We can't save him now. All he wanted was a nice planet.
Get out of there. Okay, I'm on my way.
Blast off. Quickly, quickly, quickly. He's locked out. Since when do these not open from the outside? Must be post 9/11.
Fire! The door's jammed! Open it on the manual!
She's trapped. She can't. How about you turn into something then, Maya?
We've got 4.5 minutes, Maya!
I can't reach the
Turn.
control.
God damn it, Maya. Are you dumb?
They're not gonna make it.
Yeah. That's fun. Hustle, 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 kid. Go, go, go.
Don, lean on it!
I think Sanderson might be a little blown up.
We're no longer on collision course with Tora.
Great. It's going away from us, though. We should catch up to it. And this is what Tora really looked like. John was just lying to you. He wants ultimate control.
Never seen so many bored people in all my life.
Doctor, how much longer?
At least another hour and a half.
This therapy?
Principle's perfectly valid. Saturation equals boredom.
Until I can't stand another blade of grass, right?
Yeah. They won't want to go back to Earth. What are we doing?
Well, you said choose something from the picture library,
What
right?
the hell are
That
we...
is what I call choice. Oh, Mother.
Tony! Maya's right
Mother was never like that.
there. I object to the ending. The funny ending. Woo! Where to start with this one? The Seance Spectre is... It's a strange title for this episode. It makes a certain amount of sense. There is a seance aspect to it. And the spectre of the episode is the, I guess, the illness this guy is suffering from. Where, I think the way the doctor explained it is that you want greenery and trees and grass so much because you've been on the moon base for forever that you sort of hallucinate them, and you kind of want to will them into existence, and you start having paranoid delusions about them. And since Sanderson has been on the base for longer than anybody else, he's exhibiting the symptoms, first. Him and his team have been, exploring the moon's surface, because they haven't been exploring planets, because that would make no sense. I believe they've been exploring the moon, and he's got them out of so many scrapes. So they look up to him. He's almost like a cult leader in this one. And Eva is infatuated with him, in love with him. Although, they did kind of set that up, but I don't know if they really delivered on it. I think she was underutilized. We know that she's a great actress from other roles, but I don't think she was used particularly well here in her role. And there's no fallout from him dying on the moon to that blast from her later. She doesn't react to it at the time. At like the final scene where they're all looking at greenery, all bored, we don't really mention that Sanderson is dead or that he died. And his character is one of the more irritating characters we've had in the show. Mainly because he's always yelling his lines. Like, he's just constantly angry in this episode. Even when he's not angry, he's yelling. Like at the very beginning when we broke into the command center and knocked everybody out. And just went into a seance for some reason. He's yelling then. Yelling about the prophecy of the planet. He's like, concentrate, okay, we're all going to go into this thing. And then he just starts yelling things. I would have liked to see some of the vision, the prediction, the astral prediction. I would have liked to see any of the supernatural stuff. Wanted to see it from his perspective, so that we get a better sense for what it is he sees and what he expects to see and what drives him. I think we had the time for that in this episode. Because on paper it kind of works, you know? He's convinced that John has, in the past and right now in the present, is deliberately hiding planets from us that can support life because John is so drunk with power that he wants to maintain it at all costs, and he will deliberately sabotage any attempts to relocate the moon base people onto a habitable planet, because then he would lose control. He'd no longer be that king, you know? So that's what the illness has done to his mind. It's convinced him that John is evil in a way. So yeah, I can see that. But why everybody's going along with him? Well, because he's kind of a cult leader, and because they trusted him in the past, and because Eva's in love with him. But I think I don't know if he's the worst part of the episode. He was the least. Whenever we switched to him, I was like, oh, this guy's going to yell through this scene now. You know, I wasn't invested in his plight. I think it could have been, I hesitate to say it, but it could have been written better and acted better, maybe, to really make you... I think there's a possibility that you could root for him if it was written in a certain way. Like, obviously you're not going to root against John and the main cast, but at least make him sympathetic as a character. Like when the doc is yelling that, no, we should be in sickbay, he's got an illness. You know? The audience doesn't really feel it. Like, they might think he's a bit crazy, but they don't feel pity for him or anything. He's beating up everybody he meets, shooting everybody, yelling at everybody, even the people on his team. Maya's kind of funny in this one. She turned into a little version of herself, which is kind of cute. You know, while complaining for 30 seconds, I'm stuck. Yeah. Why is her first thought not to immediately turn into things? She's had this gift for all her life. Well, I'm only saying that. I don't know. Maybe Mentor only taught it to her when she was an adult, but yeah, just immediately, look, you're never going to be stuck, Maya. But the plant thing, you know what? I was joking about it, but she turned into such a big plant that almost filled the entire room that it's almost believable that she could sustain John. You know? Give him what oxygen she could. I don't know if that works at all. Probably not. But it's not as ridiculous as I was first thinking. You know, I was like, what, are they going to take out a potted plant or something to try and breathe? This is an odd part of the episode. But it was kind of funny. It was kind of fun. And obviously, Maya doesn't have to worry about it. She shouldn't have been... The second we started getting low on oxygen, she should have turned into something else. And not use up oxygen, because John can't turn into anything. He needs everything he can get. She can just turn into something that can breathe chlorine. You know? Or whatever is necessary. But, yeah, kind of an ideal solution. Lots of carbon dioxide. Turn into a plant. And, give John some oxygen. The seance aspect of the title, underused. We never really had a sense for anything spooky or interesting there. I would have preferred like a quieter moment where we got to see something. Even just just show us a vision of a green planet. Like the doc had plenty of pictures, didn't she, at the end? Show us some of that. Show us them kind of running through the fields, you know? Oh, the prediction, the astral prediction. This is Torah, you know? Make us feel that they really believe it. But alas, we didn't have the time for that, I guess. And as for the confusing aspect of Torah being a planet or a weather system or whatever way they phrased it, and the visuals of it, it's just kind of confusing. A big giant nebula that may have a planet inside it. I think the script needs a little bit of a tweak. A little bit of a tweak, just to smooth over the rough edges. And then we can work on Sanderson's character to make him a little more likable. And we can add a little tragedy to his death. You know, the only one who gets killed because he's so convinced that he's right. The aftermath for Carolyn Seymour's character. And whatever they were doing with the bringing up the women on the screen at the end with Tony and Carter, I get it from Carter's point of view. He's been talking about women all season. He's like the playboy of the base, but don't have Tony there with Maya. I know they have to have Tony and Maya kind of button heads a little bit, and him trying to make her jealous or her trying to make him jealous. I get it, but it seems kind of inappropriate and out of place in an episode where a man died. Funny timing though, isn't it? To have this episode directly after The Bringers of Wonder Part 2, where they were trying to blow up one of our nuclear waste to get energy. And in this episode we did it for free, just to move the moon a little bit. And yeah, we did a couple of things in this episode that were actually successful. We took control of an eagle remotely that was on a planet and flew it back to the base. Great. Good job, Carter. And we successfully moved the moon. You know? Not sure how many episodes we've actually done that with. I know we were trying to remember the episode where the moon was going to hit the other planet, but when it touched, it just kind of disappeared. We were going to move it in that episode. Going to shift the moon slightly, but that plan got, we're going to have nuclear charges along the way, but that got scuppered. So yeah, we successfully recreated the breakaway incident in a little way, which was fun. Next time, but I thought the episode overall was just kind of a janky episode. Next time we got Dorzak, which sounds like a guy. An alien guy, Dorzak. So come back to find out what he's all about. Or she. Sounds like a guy to me. And I'll be here next week. See you then.